Alright guys, it's day 8 of drilling wheat. We only got 100 acres left. We finished up yesterday with blueberry and all the important wheat. Now we're on to just getting some of the continuous done. But we broke down. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. Anyways, there's a bushing down there, or bearing, that has gone out. We need to get that replaced before we cause any more damage. We got rain coming in tonight, so I hope we get this done. So let's get to it.
Yeah, I can pull it, I think. You wiggle it.
Okay. Getting closer. Oh. It's almost out.
You better rest a minute.
Yeah, it's starting to get heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we take and just beat it on out?
I know,
Let it
because
fall.
it's tilted too much. Go ahead and just try pulling it.
It should drop.
Alright. Oh, sweet. Those kind of bearings. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you sure can, buddy. Well, now that is a wonderful sight to behold, John. Clean it, and shoot, I don't even think we need to run to Colby, except for to get lunch. But
Bearings? Get bearings here in town?
I think we can get bearings here in town, I'm guessing.
Is there just, well, there's one on each side, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Of course, takes a seal. I'm guessing not the special.
They got an C or whatever it is here in Colby bearings.
We just have to go to international. Guys, we're back running the drill. As you guys can probably see, it's pretty dirty out there. This is one of the reasons why we like GPS. You can't really see very well. But we got the drill going. We got rain coming in later tonight, or late this evening, so hopefully we got about 100 acres. Hopefully we'll get that done. But we're going. Now, you might be thinking, well, why couldn't we just use the hoe drill to finish up? Because we've disked all this, but there's still a lot of trash here. And the hoe drill just doesn't go through it as well, and it was a little bit uneven with the disc, and so the disc drill, the no-till drill, is going to be able to penetrate the soil a lot better. to it'll just do a better job. Cut through everything. So that's a lot of the reason why we couldn't just go and use the hoe drill on Blueberry and finish up. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on rolling with this. Take our corner here. Everything's beeping at us. We'll finish up with this and hopefully call it good. I think once I get this done, I'm pretty much done, unless somebody else calls and says they need some wheat drill. But other than that, we're looking really good. Normally I like to be done already, but because it took so long for getting rain, we had to sit and wait for doing it. And a lot of the reason for why we had to sit and wait was getting the wheat crop up is like almost half the battle of having a wheat crop. Wheat will sit in the ground for a long time and not do anything. But it's much better that it comes up really well. And what we didn't want it to do is to start to sprout, but then run out of moisture and then die. That's happened a lot. Or we could have dusted it in and gotten the heavy rain, and that moisture didn't come down and meet the seed yet, or it kind of did, but then it crusted the top and it couldn't grow through that. There's just a lot of variables. But where we had moisture underneath means when the evening the moisture will come up, it would keep the top layer somewhat soft, and also it's going to make sure there's plenty of moisture there for the seed wheat to sprout and come up through. And with that, you know, wheat will dew on the leaves will help keep it alive, even if we start to run out of moisture. So that's a lot of the reason why we're a little bit later than usual, at least for us. We're still doing really good. This is a normal time for a lot of people. But if we get this rain tonight like they're talking, I think we have a little bit later this week, that's going to be perfect on almost everything we've done. It might be a little questionable on some of this that we are doing, but I think it'll be okay because there's enough trash on top, so we can't really bake that soil if it turns off hot. But I think we're also supposed to be cooling off, and that's going to help us quite a bit. But it's been good. 8 days, and we've drilled a little over, I think somewhere around 13 to 1,400 acres. With that, I mean, I'm happy. So we'll be able to get this done. Go in. We got one circle of corn yet to pick. We'll get that picked. We're gonna be taking that for high moisture, taking it over to one of our local feedlots, and once we get that done, most of our fall work is done. It'll just come down to determining whether we will do a little fertilizing this fall or not. That's questionable because those prices are still plenty high. So yeah, we'll just keep on going, and let's see if we can get her done today. Finishing up on the last pass of wheat. Unless we decide to drill more, or somebody calls and says they need some wheat drilled. We are officially done drilling wheat. And on the plus side, it is just starting to rain. That rain that they were talking, I think, is starting to get here. Sure looks pretty dark blue over that way. Shut that off. It's getting annoying, isn't it? So yeah, this is this is a good feeling. Glad we got it done. Thanks for riding along for these few days of drilling wheat. I know that we didn't get some of the stuff and that I'm not the best at carrying a camera when I'm busy, apparently. So my wife has told me. And, but we'll get better. And try to get better. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna catch y'all later.
And now we out?
We're out. You wanna say bye?
Bye.